Welcome to FDS MTG News for Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. The Commander Rules Committee has released their quarterly update for the format of Commander, and no changes. Wait, that isn't it. While they are not making any changes right now, they did note that they are working with the Commander Advisory Group to keep an eye on Orcish Bowmasters as well as Mirkwood Bats. They have heard the outcry about these cards and are doing their research, but to do that research, the cards need to actually hit the format at large for a bit. In other words, those that wanted them banned out of the gate are mad, and those that think they are fine and shouldn't be touched are mad because they are now on a watch list. And it's somehow comforting to see yet another update from the Commander Rules Committee to somehow anger everybody. You couldn't pay me to be on that committee.
They don't get paid.
What? They don't get paid? Since I suck at scheduling, I'm posting this video on the longest day, June 21st, so I'm not really giving you much lead time, but I will be doing the longest day charity event again this year at the End Games in Charlottesville, Virginia. My good friend Derby and I will be at the End playing games all day and raising money for the Alzheimer's Association. You can check out the website to donate in the description down below, or if you're in town, come on over and say hi and play some games. I'll be there all day from 11 to 8. Last week, a whole bunch of Magic content creators announced they were now MTG Ambassadors and working with Wizards directly. This was met with many questions from fans and other creators. Soon after, Wizards posted an article explaining what an MTG Ambassador was and a few details on the program. To summarize, Wizards is working with MTG content creators by giving them product, promoting them, and other stuff, I guess. More details are to come, but they did note that one will be able to apply to the program in the future, and this first wave was just the beginning. Notably, Dev from Strictly Better MTG announced that they did not join the program despite being courted by Wizards. In a video on his channel, he goes into more detail on why he made that decision, and I will link it below. And while I may not be an MTG ambassador, I am a Monarch Media community ambassador, and I encourage you to check out Monarch Media for CEDH events, news, and more.
That went great.
Did you like how I did that? Where I did the MTG ambassador and then smoothly transitioned into a Monarch Media ambassador plug. I thought that was pretty clever.
Oh, we're live.
In our next story, in a video on the Nitpicking Nerds channel released on June 19th, Cherries announced their departure from the channel, citing creative differences with fellow nitpicker BZ. They did note that they are still on good terms with BZ and are still close friends. Cherries noted they plan on staying in content creation of some kind, but at this point they don't know specifically. They also noted that they may return to Nitpicking Nerds as a guest in the future. Originally, Cherries was supposed to attend Command Fest Orlando this past weekend, but had to cancel at the last minute for personal reasons. And while I'm sad to see they will no longer be on the Nitpicking Nerds channel, we wish them the best in their future endeavors. The One Ring Watch. And now we come to a new part of the show where we talk about the One Ring and where it is. It's not been found! As of recording, the One Ring has not been found, and bidding is up to above $2 million at this point. We've had a few fake pull videos of the One Ring, but in almost every case the cards are flatter than a white deck mana base, and therefore cannot be the One Pringle. But in related news, gift bundles, which include one collector pack, are going for an obscene amount of money. I hope it gets found soon. That about does it for today. Like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok and Twitter at FDS_MTG, and again, be sure to check out the link in the description to donate to the longest day charity event I'm doing right now as you're watching this, if you're watching this on the date this was published. I'm also a Monarch Media community ambassador, so be sure to check them out here on YouTube where I do a CEDH news show. The channel is Monarch Media YT, and check them out on Twitter, Monarch Media TW, for updates on CEDH events. Also be sure to check out my affiliate link for MTech Cave, where you can get a lot of cool accessories for all types of hobbies. Y'all have a wonderful day. To keep an eye on Orcish Bowmasters as well as but to do that research, the cards need to actually hit the format for... And it's somehow comforting to see yet another update from the Commander... More details are to come, but they did note... In a video on his channel, he goes into detail on his specific decision, and I will link his... In a video on his channel, he goes into more detail on his... Cherries noted they plan on...